You're watching this video because you've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a long time, and I'm here to tell you that 2026 is the best time to do so. So this video is going to help you to know everything that you need in order to begin your career on YouTube. First of all, a disclaimer, all the things that I'm going to mention are free and you already have most of these things, if not all. The first thing that you're going to need is a YouTube app. But if you're watching me on YouTube right now, then you already have the YouTube app downloaded on your phone. All you need to do is to create a channel. And to create a channel, all you need is an email address. That is free. You can get an email address within a minute. And I'm going to do a video on how to go about it, how to create an email address and use it to open your YouTube channel. So look for the video either before or after this one. Number two, you're going to need a camera. YouTube is a video sharing app, so you're going to need a camera to create your videos. For this, you don't need a professional camera if you don't afford it yet. I do not use a professional camera, but I still make my videos on YouTube and I upload them and they still look good. If you don't have a camera ready, and I'm talking like a professional camera, you can still use your phone. You're watching me on your phone and it has a camera. That is enough. You can use that already to begin your YouTube career. All you need is to learn how to use your phone, and that is simple. That's a skill you can learn. I am going to make a whole different video on that, so be sure to look it up on the channel. And hey, make sure you're subscribed, especially if you're a new creator or if you're a small YouTuber who's trying to grow on YouTube. This platform is like meant for you. It's meant for young creators who are coming up on YouTube, because I get to share my experience growing on YouTube with you guys who are watching me. So you already have the YouTube app and you have a camera, or your phone in this case. Tick, all those ones are done. The third thing that you're going to need is a good light source. Now, if you don't have a ring light or a fill light or any source of artificial lighting, you could use natural light. You could film by a window, you could film during the day, you could film outside in the sun. You do not need an artificial source of light to create videos on YouTube. Yes, it is important that your videos are bright and that your audience can see you clearly, but if you don't have a good light source yet, maybe you've not yet been able to afford a ring light or a good source of lighting, you can still use natural light. That is not an excuse. When I started on YouTube, I did not have a ring light, I did not have a good source of light, but I still made it possible to film. I would film in the evening outside on my rooftop when the sun was like almost setting. It had like the perfect blend of warm lighting, and that is what worked for me from the beginning. When I was creating my YouTube videos and my shorts, I would do it outside. So just make use of the light that you already have. Nothing is a reason for you to not begin on YouTube. You already have the YouTube app, you have a phone, and the sun is shining. There's light outside. You can use that in the meantime as you work towards getting yourself a good light source. The beauty of having a good light source like a ring light is that you can film any time of the day. You can film at night, you can film early in the morning, you can film on a rainy day. But if you're depending on the sun, sometimes the sun doesn't shine. But when it does, you can take full advantage of it and make your videos and maybe schedule them. Number four, you're going to need a tripod stand. A tripod stand to hold your phone, or in this case it would be a phone holder if you're using your phone. But still, that is not a compulsory thing that you need to begin on YouTube. If you do not have a tripod stand yet, you can still hold your phone using your hand. You can place it on your window, you can place it on a table. You can be creative about it. All you need is somewhere to put your phone. You could hold your phone like you're taking a selfie, or you could just place it somewhere. It is not compulsory that you have a phone stand, but it is necessary or important if you need to move your phone and make different angles and take your video from different angles. So it is not compulsory, but you could make it work if you don't have one yet. You could even make an artificial phone stand. People are so creative out here. You do not need to purchase one. You just have to be open-minded and creative to figure out, where can I place this phone? You could place it on your door, you could place it on your shelf, you can place it at the window. Just look for a place to place your phone. When I started on YouTube, I did not have a phone stand, I did not have a tripod stand, so I would place my phone outside. there was a step, is it a step, like a staircase, and I'd just place it there and I would film, and it worked for me perfectly. So it's not compulsory that you have it. So that is not a reason or an excuse why you're not going to start on YouTube in 2026. Number 5, and this is obvious, you need a good internet connection. If you're watching me right now, you're already connected to the internet. See why I said you have all these things already? You already have an internet connection. All you need to do is upload a video using the same internet that you're using to watch me. You could use Wi-Fi, you could use data bundles, whatever it is that you're using to watch me right now, you could use the same thing to upload your first video. So obviously you're going to need an internet connection to be able to upload on YouTube, or even to be able to use the YouTube app in itself. I think that's self-explanatory. You're going to pay a little money to use your internet just like you're using right now, or if your internet is free, even better. Now that you have the YouTube app, you have a camera or your phone, you're using a makeup stand, or you have a tripod stand, and you have good internet connection, and you have a good light source. Once you have finished filming your video, what next? Either you could upload it just as it is, or you could decide to go up a notch and edit your video. So if you're making like a long form video, for example, you're most likely going to want to edit it to cut the parts that you didn't like, or to add a few skits here and there, or to add a few texts here and there. And for that, you're going to need an editing app. Now, editing apps are free, and some versions you have to pay for them. I do not pay for my editing apps yet. In the future, I would like to pay for them, because when you pay for them, you get access to all the features, but even the free versions work perfectly. If you're looking for a good editing app, you need to go to your Play Store or your Apple Store and simply download them. You can download CapCut, you can download InShot, and you can download Canva for your thumbnails, because it has like the best templates. InShot and CapCut are mainly for editing your videos. You can edit the lighting, you can edit the volume, you can play around with your video to give you the best quality that you're looking for. And disclaimer, you are not going to be very good at it, especially if you're doing it for the first time, because this is an app and you need skills to go about it. But that does not mean it's not possible. You just need a few hours a day to learn this on the app, to learn how the videos are edited. I did not know how to edit. I still don't think I'm the best editor, but the more you practice editing and playing with the tools that you have in there, you end up becoming a pro at this. You do not need to be a professional editor. You just need to know what you want. Do you want to trim some parts of the video? Good. You can learn how to trim that in a minute. All you have to do is watch a video or two and figure out how to use CapCut or InShot. If you're looking for that video on how to edit with CapCut or InShot, I am going to make a video, and hopefully by the time you watch this, it's already uploaded. So make sure to check in the channel and see if I have already uploaded the video. I'm sure it's going to be helpful to you to just know the nitty-gritties of the video editing apps. And hey, I already finished. That is all you need to create a video in 2026 and to upload your first video on YouTube and to be on your way to becoming a YouTuber. You need a good lighting source. We already ticked that. You need a camera. We ticked that. You need to learn how to edit. We ticked that. You need a phone stand or a tripod, and we already talked about it. And we talked about the YouTube app in itself. And so basically all I'm telling you is you already have everything you need to begin on YouTube. So why are you not doing it yet? Every day you spend waiting is a day away from your goal. You could start today, or you could start next week, or you could start next month. But if it's supposed to take you 6 months, 7 months to a year to be monetized on YouTube, you are just pushing that further and further by not starting today. So if I were you, I would go right ahead, watch the video on editing, watch the video on how to open a YouTube app, and get started on YouTube in 2026. If this video was helpful to you, make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment, and share this video with other small creators who would find this helpful, or anyone who's trying to start their journey on YouTube.